Just south of the friendly beaches of San Diego, California, lies the most demanding terrain known to mankind.
Every single time you cross the border, it's like rolling the dice in Vegas.
7 films and Johnny Campbell Racing bring you True Champion, the movie the off-road world has been waiting for.
Baja 1000 is the biggest off-road race in the world.
It's like racing from Los Angeles to Portland, Oregon, off-road.
The racing is fast and crazy.
It's an absolute uncontrolled environment.
I once told somebody, Baja 1000 is like going to war.
There is never an easy Baja 1000 race. You go from the sea to the mountains to the desert, some pine forests. Every element of Earth has to offer, we went through it.
It's the longest, oldest off-road race in the world.
A desolate land, home to rattlesnakes, cactus, jagged rocks, scorching desert sun, and fierce competitors.
Just relentless.
I'm not a big fan of Baja just because it's so gnarly and dangerous.
You name it, and it's crossed in front of Johnny's path.
He lets his actions do all of his talking. That's what separates Johnny from pretty much everybody.
We've had a lot of friends. Some are paralyzed and some are no longer with us.
It isn't something you take for granted, that's for sure.
I saw his intensity level just increase.
The last of the true Wild West, the allure, the majesty, and the triumph of conquering Baja has enticed the toughest men and machines from around the world for decades.
Sometimes in Baja we reach speeds up to 100 miles an hour plus.
All your senses are working. You have to be on your game.
I love the sensation of going fast.
Join us for an in-depth look behind the veil of championships and factory teams, told by the greatest racers of our time and the people who lived it.
When we were babies, we were going to the desert riding.
You hear so many stories about Baja that you're scared before you even cross the border.
You're pretty much on your own. If something happens, it could be hundreds of miles from any help.
Including Bruce Ogilvie, Chuck Miller, Ricky Johnson, and Jeremy McGrath.
Winning's one thing, but when you win a lot, it's not just you.
It takes a good team.
It takes a lot of preparation.
When I was 16 years old, my dad passed on suddenly, and I just said, I want to become a champion for my dad.
In order to be a good team, you need to have that confidence with the other person.
You have to be so smart and really patient to win down here.
You just have to have the experience to know when to go fast, when to take chances, and when not to.
One small mistake, blowing a wheel out, and you've lost everything you get.
You can't screw up.
Many try, few succeed, and only one has dominated.
It's one thing to win a championship. It's another thing to back it up.
Started a really cool win streak, winning the 1,000 every year.
He's a superstar of off-road. He's the king of Baja.
That's why nobody's done it, and quite possibly could never be done again.
Beyond the tourist stops, deep into Baja's black hole beats the heart of a true champion. A journey into the desolate and dangerous world of Johnny Campbell.
Being a true champion, exactly what he is. Good guy and a badass on a bike.